Stories and Tales channel. It is so good to have you here again today. And once again, my name is Miss Mimi, and I am super glad to be here with you again. And today, I'm here with some friends. I'm here with Tiggy, and I'm here with, what's your name, little one? Barry. I'm here with Barry. And I'm here with them today because we're going to be reading a story that has loads of animals in them. So I want you to sit back, and as you listen to the story, think about the animals that show up in the story and which ones are your favorite and which ones aren't, and why they are your favorite, right? Are we ready? So the title of today's story is Franklin's nickname. Franklin's nickname. And Franklin is a turtle. Franklin is a turtle, a green colored turtle. I love this book, first of all, because it's so colorful. We have yellow, we have red, we have orange, we have blue, we have white, we have black, we have so many different colors here in this book. So, shall we go on this journey together? Franklin's nickname. Franklin could score goals in hockey and hit home runs in baseball. He could dribble a basketball and kick a soccer ball. Franklin wanted to be a famous athlete when he grew up. Then one day, Mr. Owl asked his students to do projects on sports heroes. And that's when Franklin discovered he had a problem. Can you see Franklin? Franklin, this is Mr. Owl, his teacher. These are his friends. This is Miss Bear. This looks like a fox. This looks like a rabbit. This, I wonder what animal this is though. What do you think Franklin's problem was? Franklin chose his favorite soccer player, Bounce. Bounce Baboon. First, he spent lots of time in the library looking for information. Then he searched for photos in newspapers and magazines. Soon the classroom was decorated with everyone's reports. There you go. Can you see? This is the classroom and these are the reports. Franklin looked at all the other projects. He read out the names of the athletes. There was Slugger and Slider and King. There was Lightning and Giant and Blaze. Every athlete has a nickname, Franklin said. Then he thought for a moment, if I'm going to be a famous athlete, I'd better get a nickname too. There you go. This is Franklin. This is him thinking about how he needs to get a nickname. And these are his friends, and these are the reports of all the athletes with their nicknames. So Franklin thinks to himself that he needs to get a nickname too. Franklin spent the rest of the afternoon thinking about nicknames. Maybe he could be called Rocket or Comet. Flash. Maybe Flash. Franklin Flash. Flash Franklin. He smiled. Franklin the Flash. That sounded good. Earth to Franklin called Beaver. School's over. Franklin jumped up and ran after his friends. That's Franklin. He's thinking about his nickname. This is Beaver. Yes, this animal is a beaver. Yay! And his friends call him that school's over. They need to go home. On the school bus, Franklin let everyone know that he had picked a nickname. Guys, I've picked a nickname. From now on, you call me Flash, he announced. You can't give yourself a nickname, said Beaver. Others get to decide your nickname. Because of something you do, added Bear. And you're definitely not a Flash, said Beaver. Franklin frowned. There you go. They're on the bus. And this is Beaver, this is Bear. And they're talking about Franklin's nickname, which they don't think is appropriate. Because, well, he's definitely not a Flash. What do you think? Let's find out why he's not a Flash. Ooh. Franklin looks unhappy right now. He's frowning. Beaver thought for a few moments. I I know. We'll call you Pokey. Pokey's no good, Franklin declared. How can I be a famous athlete if I'm called Pokey? Well, it suits you, Franklin, said Bear. We're always telling you to hurry up. It's cute, added Beaver. Franklin scowled. There you go. At home, Franklin asked everyone to call him Flash. His mother forgot and called him Honey. His father forgot and called him Buddy. His little sister Harriet remembered, or she called him something else that sounded like Fwas. Franklin went to his room to think. The next day was Saturday, and Franklin had a plan. He hurried to meet his friends at the park. Hey, Pokey! We've been waiting for you, said Beaver. Franklin smiled. After today, you won't be calling me Pokey anymore. Everyone was curious. I will prove that I am Franklin the Flash. How? Asked Bear. What animal is this? A snail. This, a rabbit. Is that a rabbit or a hare? I'm not sure. Okay. Franklin pointed to his bike. I'll ride my bike around the park 3 times in a flash, he announced. Good idea, said Bear, and he jumped on his bike too. Franklin pedaled as fast as he could, but on the second time around, he got slower and slower. His front wheel began to wobble, and Franklin fell over. Bear kept going. Come on, Franklin! Don't stop now! Don't stop now! Franklin groaned. And he didn't move. There's Franklin falling on the floor. He doesn't want to move anymore. He's tired. In a little while, Franklin had another plan. I'll swim to the other side of the pond in a flash, he said. Good idea, said Beaver. Franklin jumped into the water, and so did Beaver. When Franklin reached the other side, Beaver was already there. Give up? She asked. Never, said Franklin. Yeah, love it. Franklin thought and thought. I'll run up the hill in a flash, he said. Good idea, said Rabbit. Halfway up, Franklin huffed and puffed and came to a stop. Rabbit ran by him all the way to the top. Keep going, Franklin! You're almost there! Franklin sighed and sat down. His friend sat beside him. Do you want to try something else? Beaver asked. Oh, maybe tomorrow. Right now I am too tired. And I'm hungry, said Bear. Everyone else was hungry too. Franklin jumped up. I have ice cream bars at home. Wait here and I'll be back in a flash. Ha! Apparently Franklin hasn't given up yet, right? Everyone waited as Franklin ran down the hill and across the meadow. They waited as he hurried over the bridge and through the berry patch. They waited as Franklin reached home and asked his mother for ice cream bars. They waited as Franklin hunted through the icebox. They waited as he ran through the berry patch, over the bridge, and across the meadow. Then they got tired of waiting. And they left. Franklin ran back up the hill and looked for his friends. Then he looked at the ice cream bars melting in his hands. He said, I have lots of time to grow up and become a famous athlete. I have lots of time to get a really good nickname, but there sure isn't lots of time for these ice cream bars. And in a flash, Franklin ate them all. The end. Do you have a nickname? What nickname would you like to be called by? Did your friends give you one? Did mom give you one? Dad? Think about it. I like this story a lot, and if I wanted a nickname, well, I have a nickname. My nickname is Miss Mimi, right? What's yours? I will see you here next week when you figure out what your nickname is. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to share. And leave a comment. I will see you here next week. Bye.